Good morning, guys. This is Jared with another profile pop-up, this time for Andrada. Andrada is amazing, and I know a lot of people know her. I think she's got a great big following, and I loved reading her profile. I really did. I just right off the bat I want to say that. And looking at this, what comes across to me from your summary is that you're looking to show more about your business and what you offer. And I think that's wonderful. I think that's, that's what we all need to strive to do, is to say this is your value, this is what you offer. And for example, you start off, I would call this a why statement that you have here in the summary. Whether it's prose or poetry, your writing needs flavor and engagement. We all love. How can we do that? You're getting us a nice background, a nice story, really, as you're great at doing, and you're talking about the why. One thing that I would suggest maybe trying is, here then you get right to the punch. You say, that's what I'm here for. And I think that part right there, maybe you're saying simple words, strategically placed, and mixed. So that part right here, now we're starting to get into some good stuff about what you offer. And these three checkmark areas, if you can find some way to summarize them and maybe even put in caps like writer, editor, instructor, and have that be as a background. Pick a nice, good background that has something to do with writing or poetry, like a nice page, and put those three words there. And then something else I want you to realize, if you're looking at your name, if you're looking at your recent comment that you made, notice how much, and this is on a phone, so it's a bit extreme, but over 60% of people use the phone. So this is only how much we see of your headline. And from that, we may need to know, well, what kind of a freelance writer? What does that mean? What can you do for me? So that may be what people are saying. So you might get rid of the hashtag ONO, and you've already kind of got that covered with freelance. And think of more of a tagline. And maybe that's already here, in the I'm ready to write for you, or, that kind of a thing where you've got a great statement. I use simple words, strategically placed and mixed to what? To sell you to and I thought I saw it in here earlier, but maybe getting into these things, try to summarize these in something that would fit in what I would call a tagline in your headline. So, I bring clarity, flow, engagement, and fun to your writing. And people are going to be like, wow, I write with, and so right off the bat, I'm a writer for clarity, flow, etc. Because the first couple words may be all that someone starts to see, and then they may lose interest. If they don't need a writer, or they don't think they need it, that may be why people aren't engaging with you for business. But a lot of this that is down here lower, see if you can summarize it into the summary or into the headline, get it up top, have that be the focus right off the bat. And then, for example, if you're not, doing the podcasting, if that's more of a personal thing, leave that more at the end, for example. So you do that, and it's going to be great. Now, the other big thing, my summary theme here is write your recommendations, show social proof, and offer free examples. So by that, what I want to say is, you've got some incredible skills here. Look at the endorsements you've got on your skills, right? But people may not know that. And you've got 14 great recommendations. I was reading through these. These are amazing. I would definitely say grab snippets of that and get that into your summary. That's going to be a huge way to write your recommendations, speaking of writing, right? And show the social proof that, shows and proves what you offer. And then finally, what I would say is, you've got the thing in here to connect with you for 30 minutes, a free session. That's awesome. You could even maybe get that into your background picture somehow to say you offer a free 30-minute session about how you can help get business for people with writing, something along those lines. But what I would also say is try to put in here some examples or a link to examples. Somehow maybe have that be in here, one of your media attachments. Show and have it be very clear. When you have more than one or two media attachments, we don't see the words that are here. But what you could do then is bring it down to one or two and say, free writing sample. I offer free writing sample. And people will see that, they'll click on it and have it be a link to maybe your Calendly. So just lots of different ways you could maybe, draw people in and show what you're great at, the social proof, and offer them some samples and say, look, I'll write a page for you for free. And, something like that. And you will, I think, get a lot more interest and a lot more business. Hope that helps.